crazy like the Mad Hatter. Inside of the cell are organelles suspended in the fluid, but not like a gel. Now there are many organelles in a cell, but in the center of a cell is a nuclei. It's supplied that without it you would die. The nucleus is the king of this palace, but when it comes down to it, it's very gallus. Tis the central core, although it's not a spore.
Now a little deeper to the nucleolus, when you can say it's a damsel in distress. Nucleolus makes ribosomes, which are smaller than chromosomes.
Oh, it's back to me? Okay. Ribosomes are shaped like a mitten, but not as cute as a kitten. They are functioning at the site of protein manufacture, but it's not a fracture.
Now moving on to the roughening through the art, sort of like the madman named Jafar.
Yep.
What surrounds the nucleus?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What surrounds the nucleus is something called the nucleus envelope. It is as dope as it sounds, and it protects the crown, which now that I think about it, is not for fun.
Let's switch it up and talk about the cell wall, which keeps a plant's cells in shape overall. It surrounds the plasma membrane, although it kind of sounds the same.
Beneath the cell wall is the plasma membrane, which Tyler just pointed out. But when does repetition hurt a scalp? Anyways, the plasma membrane is a thin outer barrier of a cell that regulates the traffic of chemicals between the cell and its surroundings. Now to cover the whole region between the plasma membrane and the nucleus, which is called the cytoplasm, which, as you can tell, has quite the enthusiasm.
Let's go to the vesicle. Please don't be the least big spectacle. For there are little membrane sacs, and believe me, those are the facts. Moving on to something called the complex. It's like a purple T-Rex. But unlike a T-Rex, it's not mean. It just stores loads of protein. Oh, back to liposomes. But they're not creepy like garden gnomes. They are membrane sacs that obtain digestive enzymes. The word's so complex I cannot find any rhymes.
Chloroplasts are photosynthetic organelles found in some plants and algae, but trust me, you won't find them in any algae.
Now to the cover of mitochondria, which is where cellular respiration occurs. Although I'm pretty sure they have no fur. We're so glad we could educate you. Don't worry, don't be blue, because